There's our 8 steps right there. This is the process model that we're going to follow right here. This is the Wealthy Syndicator process model. As you can see right there, that's the 8-step Dollar Hound money raising process. And right here, this is phase 1. Phase 1 right there. We're going to create a pitch book. We're going to put together our investor list. We're going to go out and meet with investors and talk about our pitch book. And then we're going to build our database of investors. We're going to pool our investors. Now, phase 2 goes from here. Steps 5 through 8 is phase 2. And we're going to create, finally, we got a deal. We're going to create our documents. We're going to go to our investors who we already have pooled together and say, hey, we found the deal we were talking about. Remember that business plan we have? Found the perfect deal. This thing is going to make a load of money. Here you go. And you talk to them. You meet with them. Then you get the deal closed. And then the big gold step is you're going to manage your investors, because that's where a lot of your money is going to come from, the back-end process. But I want to be very clear, guys. This is a process. This is a process. It's an 8-step process. In fact, the money-raising issue of trying to syndicate money is a process. It's not an event like most approach it. I mean, think about the event that most syndicators go through. They find a deal, and then all of a sudden they need money. They make that mistake. But we're going to build up a whole flow using a process of pooled investors so that when we do have a deal, we're ready to pull the trigger. It makes it easier for us. And so you're going to set up a system. It's the 8-step system. It's a process, and you're going to follow this process. Now, initially, you're going to spend a lot of time in phase 1. A lot of time here. Think about any business that you're working right now, right? The business that you're in. You spend a lot of time prospecting. You spend a lot of time getting the business. You might spend 90% of your time just trying to generate clients, generate new business. And so you're going to spend a lot of time in the first 4 steps. And then you're going to spend the balance of the time getting your deal closed in phase 2. And so we're working a process. I'm going to write this down. I want to hit this home big time. We're working a process. 8 steps. Each one of those steps is a brick. We're going to start laying bricks. We're going to start laying badass bricks. And I really need you to put effort into this process, because it's a process, and you got to work the process. Because this process here, these 8 steps, aren't any good if you don't work it. If you don't put in the time, if you don't work the process. Money raising is going to be hard, but if you work the process, it's going to be easy. It's going to give you the confidence that you need to go out and speak with investors. It's going to help you overcome all those fears and roadblocks that are in front of you right now to get your deal done and start growing your business.